is Brooke McGregor and I studied advertising campaigns this semester. This is basically just a reflection video regarding the age-old conflict between suits and the creative. So throughout my role, I had to overcome numerous challenges with this particular department. They included a lack of communication, a lack of overall respect for the brief, and probably the most frustrating was creating ideas that did not fit the brief, yet asking myself and the planners to find fact accordingly. So basically, throughout my 13 weeks within this role, I made the following instructions extremely clear. They were that you cannot change really important parts of the brief without the majority vote, and to please put your hand up if you do need help. This was to ensure group cohesiveness, to avoid confusion, and to ensure that the communication lines were open at all times. Despite this, and without the consultation of myself and my other team members, the creatives went off on a tangent and changed the big idea and the creative execution multiple times. Probably the most frustrating part was they were not based on solid fact and they didn't make sense. They didn't correlate with what the client wanted. The one thing that I have learned throughout my university degree is that the execution of a great campaign is based upon calculated risk and the development of facts. Unfortunately, the creatives did not see this point of view and went off on a tangent. So basically the conflict between practical thinking and creativity is heavily documented throughout numerous academic literature and peer-reviewed documents. This of course made me feel better, as I thought as an account manager that I was doing something wrong. Basically what I wanted to achieve was to be an effective leader for my team. So I took the democratic approach as stated in Cardinal 2013. This involves everyone having a vote and to motivate the team based on their performance. Unfortunately, a fact that I did not consider was what if a department did not perform. For me to understand why the creators went off on a tangent, I actually researched strategic methods to put them back on track and to see the positives of following an awesome brief. I used the first technique of positive reinforcement, so basically expressing the positives and trying to angle the negatives in a way which didn't offend their creative license. I wish that I was more forthcoming in the fact that I did not like their ideas, but I was respectful of their creative point of view. One thing that I do not regret though is I really did stand my ground. I knew what the client wanted. I believed in the expertise of my account planners, and I conveyed to the group the importance of following the brief, following the brief, following the brief. It got to the point where I sounded like a broken record, but I understand that that's what needs to happen to get the ball rolling and to really create some awesome ideas that will please the client. One thing that I did not do as well is I felt like I was a creative babysitter more so than I was an account manager. So a lot of my time was spent ensuring that the creators were doing their job properly and following the brief. And I do want to note that throughout my university degree, the importance of the creative role is highly regarded, and so it should, but I do think there should be a more emphasis on the management role, as they are the practical thinkers, they are the ones that are driving it home. So I do 100% understand why the creators may have felt offended, as they do get emotionally attached to their ideas. So overall, it was an extremely successful team dynamic. In particular, myself, the account planners, and the media managers, we all understood the importance of following a brief based on fact. It is a little bit unfortunate that the creatives didn't see that benefit, but unfortunately that's what you get when you're in a team, and I 100% expect this to happen when I am in an agency. So thank you so much for giving me that insight, and I really have enjoyed this semester. So thanks, Benita.